Hello and welcome back to episode 13 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel, and I'm pretty sure Parvati's down. Flaws? Things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. Guilt-ridden. Ranged weapon sway plus 100% and spread plus 50%? No. That would be terrible for me. I don't want to perk that badly. Oh, hi Parvati. Glad you could make... Ooh. Isn't that attractive? That seems strange, doesn't it? Killing so many humans has made you uneasy when fighting humans? Like, I feel like it ought to be sort of the other way around. Now I'm desensitized to killing humans, and maybe my companion is uncomfortable hanging out with me now, or something. I mean, I suppose I get it as like a role-playing thing, but... offer me a more interesting flaw, and maybe I'll consider taking it. But, yeah. One that's going to ruin my combat style? No.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
That's a good point. On the other hand, did you notice all the Raptidon dung outside? Get rid of a few things. I think we have some things. Yeah, we do. I can't remember if I put one down. Is that? That's the one I modified, right? Yeah. Whatever. There'll be more grenade launchers. Don't need those. Eye covering standard. Wearing an eye patch makes it easier to lie. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Masha. Oh, this is the 1234, huh? What is that? Hey, hey, hey! I need that for my robot. Is that... No, there's more in here. Let's see what this is. Oh. Man. I almost overlooked a nice little plasma carbine. 156 versus 76. Good range, decent damage, splash damage, overcharge. I'm not sure why I would ever want the regular plasma gun. Maybe I'll find out in a minute. Force Phlogosynchrotron pistol status. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar. Recommend permanent secure storage. Ammunition entries not found. Please contact Volkova and request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible. Where do I find that Flogga What's-It pistol? Is it going to be in here? Because I'm pretty sure that's a science weapon. And I wants it.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been looking.
Alright, well, we'll see about that. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. Disassemble for parts. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcasts on 17. Got stuck on maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. 12 had a serious malfunction. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so everyone thought it was an intruder and just started shooting. No response on the behavior modules. Alright. Oh, I made it turn on its friends. I think I was shooting Parbody for a bit there. She doesn't seem too concerned, so I'm not going to sweat it. Precision spectrum magnification monolens. I think maybe I already have one of those. But whatever. Force pistol schematics. Not native to the Halcyon colony, it's unclear from these plans what a phlogosynchrotron does. But I want to know where the actual dang pistol is. I want it. What is that? Gladys? Oh yeah. So is this part of the... No. No. I already read that stuff. So the carbine's got a smaller magazine. That's a potential problem. But I think it worked out alright. I mean, it's just like a better damage plasma rifle with a slightly smaller magazine. It's not even offering to let me take it back to the scientist. So now I have a problem because I want that damn pistol. And if I take those schematics back to Gladys, I don't think I'm going to get that damn pistol. I can also afford to buy the thing that Gladys wanted to sell me. So if I really wanted the pistol, you know what? I'm gonna go sell the stuff. I don't think I have more side quests that I need to do here. Yeah. You know what? Before we go back to Gladys, let's go back to the other Edgewater colony and wrap up a couple of loose ends. Just for funsies. Do I have some more stuff to put away?
Request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that some kind of off-color joke that I'm supposed to know? Because I don't. Yeah, I think those are all sellable.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Yeah, it is my home. Because I'm the captain. So can I, install the acid steeper?
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Sure.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Sweet. I've got a robot. Still don't know about you, but I guess I'll keep you for the moment. That's Still a turlet. What is mooing? Oh. Since when do I have cattle?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is that a way to say that you want to put your finger in my butt?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Everybody's different.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
I thought she didn't like drinking. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her?
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm so
Gross.
serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Well, fine. I guess I can take care of that. But we're not going there right now. We got other stuff to do first. We're going to
We're
Edgewater.
now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I like that that's instantaneous. Oh, I can take up to 2. All right. Oh, I didn't pick the other one. That's fine. We'll bring Sam next time. So we gotta go find a bandit queen named Zoe, and I think I know where she is. And we gotta go talk to the guy that was all sweet on Parvati. And it would be nice. Is he still at the botanical lab? I don't know what would be nice. I forgot. The ant. No. There we go. Huh, he went to town. Okay. So I think we're gonna walk to town. We're gonna take this road here. because I believe Zoe is over here. No, she's not in that one. What am I thinking? What's over there? That could be it. No. There's some dead bandits over here. There's one now.
Don't mess with us.
I have a feeling that we picked up some chop on the recording there, but I don't know what to do about it. I'm not going to worry about grabbing everything, but... Oh, you know what? This place looks so looted that I'm no longer sure that this is where Zoe is. No, this is it. She's here. Don't second guess yourself. Yeah, this is definitely it. Okay, so spoiler alert, I found her already. And I just didn't talk to her. But I did kill all her buddies before. Which is why this place is somewhat looted out. So I'm pretty sure... There she is.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe?
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
You're crazy, but I like you.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Your friends are all dead.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I think you might be an actual psychopath. So that's that all took care of. Now we'll go to town and talk to Engineer Buddy and see if he still gets all Twitter-pated when Parvati shows up. Where are you at, lover boy? Oh yeah, so the other thing I need to do is give that book back to the vicar.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
And that strikes me as a little odd because I was really thinking that there was going to be an alternative option. Hey, buddy.
Any luck finding one of those engineering manuals?
I found them all.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Couple of mods, okay. So that's that took care of, and... No. No. There. This is a companion quest? Is the vicar gonna join me?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I don't know if I want to have some guy talking about manuals as if they're heretical on my ship. But I suppose I don't have a shepherd yet, right? I like that floor.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the 2 of you were able to sort out the matter?
And the deserters are moving back.
I am somewhat taken aback by that, given the heat between her and Mr. Thompson. What deal did you strike with her, I wonder? From our own graveyard, just outside the gates. And Silas had not even an inkling. What do they pay the man for?
He spends all day digging graves, Vicar. Sir. Sometimes he's got to sleep.
Yes, of course. My reaction was unreasonable.
Is what she told me true?
Flowers grow well enough, and creeping ivies, and the fuzzies that grow on rocks, but we don't eat none of that.
It is my understanding that none of the local life, plant or animal, is edible. Earth crops are grown in farms, not isolated cannery towns. Once the spark of life is fled, the mortal form is but unanimated matter, comprised of the same elements as the rest of the universe. We inter for the comfort of the living, not the benefit of the dead. While distasteful, I would judge Ms. McDevitt's actions beneficial to the greater good.
I just wonder if they're sustainable. That's really my only thing. I also don't really care about any of those questions. I have your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
That book seems a bit more important than you let on.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
What, just because you can't read French? That's a surmountable problem. Why did you think the book held the secrets you were looking for?
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
A vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
All right. Yeah, your name is Shepard.
I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
All right, let's go.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
And with that, I believe we're all done here. Yeah, we just got to take her back to the Groundbreaker. So there's a Groundbreaker thing. Return to Orson. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want that thing. I want the gun more than I want some money. And I have enough money to get to the next part of the main quest, so... We are going back to Rose Place.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Now to... No. Come on. There we go. Alright, this time I'm taking my robot. I hope he is not a moralizing, pretentious prick. Alright, Orson. Time to tell me about this thing.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
No.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Got him right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Force weapons are contraband.
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
These are valuable schematics.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
I don't want you to buy them. I want you to give me the implemented prototype. Why can't I have the thing?
Much Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's
100?
attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay, good. That was the outcome that I wanted. Now, ultimatum. Ooh. So it's a special light pistol that takes energy ammo and does mediocre damage. Whatever, I got the thing. Also, we're all out of time for episode 13. Come back and see me again in episode 14, where I will have actually done some things in between, and we will, I think, head back to the Groundbreaker and see if we can't get Parvati hooked up with that lady mechanic on the station. Talk to you soon.